Peace and grace, beloved soul of light. You didn't find this message by accident. Heaven guided you here. Right now your angels are whispering, don't give up. You're closer than you think. You've been fighting silent battles, holding on to faith when everything around you seemed to crumble. There were nights you cried quietly, wondering if heaven still heard you, days you questioned your purpose, your strength, your worth. But here's the divine truth. You're standing at the edge of your breakthrough, beloved. The angels have been closer than you think, even when you couldn't see them. They've been guiding, aligning, and strengthening you for what's about to unfold. Right now, heaven is saying, the pressure you feel is the birth pain of your promise. The darkness you're walking through is not the end, it's the tunnel leading to divine light. So don't quit. Don't lose faith now, because what you've prayed for is already on its way. When angels send this message, don't give up. You're closer than you think. It's not just encouragement, it's a spiritual confirmation. It's heaven's way of saying, we heard you. We saw your tears, and we're working behind the scenes. You may not see the full picture yet, but divine timing is precise. Every delay, every disappointment, every detour has been orchestrated to shape your spirit and prepare you for the blessing you've been waiting for. Angels are saying, you are not losing. You are learning. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. Think about how far you've come. You've survived storms that were meant to destroy you. You've kept your heart open when others shut down. You've kept believing, even when it hurt to hope. That persistence and that faith has not gone unnoticed. Every prayer you whispered in the dark was heard. Every time you chose forgiveness over bitterness, heaven took note. Angels are moving right now, aligning what you thought was lost. Heaven is preparing a surprise that will make sense of your waiting. When your faith feels weakest, that's when your breakthrough is nearest, because spiritual pressure builds, strongest before divine release, the moment of greatest. Resistance always precedes the moment of greatest revelation. It's like the dawn, the sky is darkest right before. Sunrise and beloved soul, your sunrise is closer than you think. The angels are declaring, hold your ground, keep your faith. The miracle is already written, and it bears your name. Sometimes heaven hides the blessing, not to punish you, but to protect you. Sometimes the delay isn't denial, it's divine timing waiting for the right alignment. Because what's meant for you will never miss you. The angels are guarding your promise until you're ready to receive it. And today they are saying, don't give up now, you've come too far. You've prayed too long. You've endured too much to stop at the edge of destiny. Let this message sink in. Every tear you shed watered the seeds of your blessing. Every challenge built the strength you'll need to sustain your victory. You didn't walk this far to end in defeat. You're being lifted. You're being led, and heaven is whispering, keep going, you're almost there. Right now, imagine your angels standing beside you, wings of light surrounding you, hands on your shoulders. Feel that warmth in your chest, that peace. That's not imagination. That's divine reassurance. They're telling you, the finish line is closer than you realize. The promise hasn't changed, only the path. They're saying, don't give up on yourself now. You've come too far to turn back. Even if everything seems silent, heaven is still active. Even if people walked away, the right ones are being aligned. Even if doors closed, new ones are about to open, ones you never imagined. So breathe, rest in divine trust, because this season isn't about defeat. It's about transformation. You're being refined like gold through the fire. The angels are not asking you to understand everything. They're asking you to trust that everything has purpose, and that purpose is about to be revealed. You're not alone. You never were. Heaven is closer than your doubt, and your miracle is closer than your fear. beloved soul. This message is heaven's confirmation that your faith is working. Don't surrender to exhaustion. Surrender to divine timing, because soon what once broke you will bless you, what once confused you will make you stronger, and what once felt like loss will turn into divine alignment. So listen closely. Angels are saying, you're almost there. Well, don't give up now, because you're closer than you think. This part dives deep into what happens right before a breakthrough, when everything feels hardest, the stage where most people almost give up. It blends emotional storytelling, angelic guidance, and heavenly reassurance. Use a soft, emotional tone. Imagine slow piano or ambient angelic music behind the narration. There's a sacred moment in every soul's journey, a moment that feels like breaking. But it's actually birthing. It's that in-between space where your prayers haven't yet manifested, but your heart knows something divine is near. This is the moment before the breakthrough. It's the test of faith, the silence before heaven speaks. And if you're feeling tired, lost, or uncertain right now, that's not coincidence. It's a spiritual indicator that your transformation is near completion. Before every major move of God, there is resistance. Before the seed breaks through the soil, it must push against the darkness. Before the dawn rises, the night grows its darkest. The angels say, the pressure you feel is not punishment. It's the push before your purpose unfolds. You might not see it, but heaven is working in silence. The delay isn't denial. It's divine alignment. What feels like rejection is actually redirection, and what feels like waiting is preparation. Think of a butterfly before it emerges from its cocoon. Inside that tiny shell, it struggles, it presses, it pushes, not because it's failing, but because it's becoming. If it gave up halfway, it would never fly. And the same is true for you, beloved. The struggle you feel right now is your spirit breaking free from the limits that once held you. The tears, the confusion, the weariness, they're all signs that your old season is ending. The angels whisper, your struggle is sacred. Your pain is prophetic. You are not breaking down, what you're breaking through. Have you noticed that just when you're about to move forward, things suddenly get harder? When you decide to trust again, something tries to test your faith. When you start believing in your purpose, fear tries to whisper that you're not enough. That's because darkness senses when your light is about to rise. It tries to distract you with doubt, to stop you before your breakthrough manifests. But listen, your faith is stronger than your fear. Your angels are fighting for you even when you can't see the battle. You are surrounded by light, even in the storm. Heaven has not forgotten you, you're not behind. You're being refined. The pressure you feel is heaven shaping your next chapter. The angels say that when you're closest to your breakthrough, you'll often feel like everything is falling apart. Old connections fade. Unexpected challenges appear. You might even feel emotionally drained, not because you failed, but because you've outgrown your old energy. Your spirit is leveling up. Your vibration is shifting to align with divine purpose, and that process can feel lonely, confusing, or painful. But the angels remind you, when heaven is silent, it's not absent. When nothing seems to move, the foundation is being laid. Behind every divine delay is a hidden blessing that requires maturity, patience, and trust. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Can you feel it? That gentle warmth within your heart. That's your angel's presence. They are standing beside you, whispering, you are so close. Don't mistake the waiting for abandonment. It's a sacred pause. They're preparing the perfect alignment, removing obstacles and softening hearts that need to recognize your light. Everything that once resisted you is losing its grip. Every delay that once frustrated you is about to make sense. Because heaven's timeline is never late. It's always right on purpose. Maybe you've been praying for a sign, something to tell you it's still worth it, something to confirm that your efforts, your faith, your love haven't been wasted. This message is that sign. The angels are speaking directly to your heart, saying you are almost there. Don't give up. Your story isn't over yet. Your blessing is already written in heaven. Your miracle has your name on it, and every obstacle you faced was just clearing the path for its arrival. Remember the story of Joseph? He was betrayed, imprisoned, and forgotten right before being elevated to power. David was hunted and doubted right before becoming king. Even Jesus faced darkness before resurrection. Each divine destiny carries a moment of testing, the final refining before fulfillment. So if you're in that season now, beloved, take heart. You're not being punished. You're being prepared for something far greater. The angels are saying, your breakthrough is not coming someday. It's unfolding now. Say this aloud with me. I will not give up. I'm closer than I think. What God started in me, He will finish. I am surrounded by angels, and they are guiding me toward my destiny. Feel that power? That's heaven affirming your strength. Every word you speak in faith sends light into your path. Every moment you choose hope over fear brings you one step closer to the miracle waiting for you. Soon, you'll look back and realize why it had to happen this way. You'll see that the waiting built your patience, the tears deepened your compassion, the silence taught you to hear heaven's whispers. You'll understand that what felt like the end was actually a divine new beginning. The angels are smiling upon you right now, saying, you are ready. The test is ending. The blessing is closer than your breath. So keep believing even when it's hard. Keep trusting, even when you don't understand, because this is the sacred moment, the moment right before everything changes. Beloved soul, heaven is moving. What you've been waiting for is shifting into your reality. Your breakthrough isn't far, it's already forming. The moment you choose faith over fear, heaven accelerates what belongs to you. So hold on, don't give up now. You are standing at the doorway of divine manifestation. The angels are guiding your next step, whispering, you're closer than you think. When heaven wants to speak, it doesn't always use thunder or fire. Sometimes it whispers through the ordinary moments of your day. Your angels are always communicating, always guiding, always reassuring your heart that you are not forgotten. When your breakthrough is close, the universe begins to echo divine signs, little heavenly hints to remind you that help is near. These are the angelic signs that whisper, you're closer than you think. Let's open your spiritual eyes together. Do you keep noticing numbers like 111, 333, 585, or 777? These aren't coincidences. They're angelic signatures. When your breakthrough is approaching, your angels amplify their communication through synchronicities. Your means a new beginning is forming. Do means alignment is happening. Patience, not panic. That means your angels are with you, strengthening your faith. 2 means divine protection surrounds your path. 5 means change is coming. But stay anchored in faith. 3 means spiritual completion. The promise is near. Each time you see these patterns, pause and whisper, thank you, angels, for confirming that I am on the right path. Because heaven loves when you notice its signs. Awareness opens the gateway for miracles. Sometimes, when your life feels upside down, when things fall apart unexpectedly, you'll feel an unexplainable peace deep within. It doesn't make sense logically, but spiritually it's a divine signal. That calm presence you feel, that's your angels holding you steady. It's heaven's gentle way of saying the storm is loud, but it cannot touch you. This peace is not emptiness. It's divine evidence that the breakthrough is already secured. It's the same peace Jesus promised when he said, "My peace I give unto you." Not as the world gives. The angels are saying, when everything around you shakes, stay still. Heaven is anchoring you. That stillness is your sign that the war is already won in the Spirit. Have certain doors recently closed in your life? Relationships, jobs, friendships, or plans? Don't be discouraged. Those endings are not rejection. They're redirection. When your breakthrough is close, heaven starts removing anything that doesn't belong in your next chapter. It may hurt. It may feel unfair, but those endings are sacred closures. The angels whisper, "We're clearing the path so nothing blocks your blessing." That sudden change, that detour, is often the clearest sign that new alignment is coming. Think of a gardener pruning a tree. They cut what no longer serves growth, so new fruit can appear. Heaven does the same for your destiny. So instead of saying, "Why did this happen?" begin saying, "Thank you, God, for what you're making room for." Have you ever heard the same phrase or theme appearing everywhere? A song lyric, a sermon, a post, a stranger's comment, all carrying the same message of hope. That's not a coincidence. That's angelic confirmation. When your soul is on the edge of breakthrough, heaven sends reminders through every possible channel to strengthen your belief. You might hear, "Don't give up." You might see a feather, a butterfly, or even meet someone who says exactly what you needed to hear. The angels will repeat heaven's message until your heart truly believes it. Sometimes you'll even feel a warmth, a gentle tingling, or see flashes of light when you pray. That's your guardian angel saying, "I'm here. Keep going." As you draw closer to your breakthrough, your spirit becomes more awake. You begin to sense energy shifts, feel guided towards certain people, or suddenly lose interest in things that once distracted you. You might find yourself waking up at specific hours, 3:33, 4:44, times when your angels nudge you to pray or listen. You might have vivid dreams or hear your intuition stronger than ever. This is heaven tuning your frequency, preparing you to recognize the divine opportunity approaching. The angels say, "We are sharpening your spiritual hearing," because what's coming requires discernment. Your growing sensitivity is not weakness. It's your spirit expanding into divine awareness. After long seasons of heaviness, suddenly something shifts. You start to feel inspired again. You wake up with a spark of faith you thought you lost. You notice beauty in small things, sunlight through clouds, birds singing laughter. That's heaven gently reminding you that life is returning. The angels are rekindling the fire of hope inside you. You made it through the valley. Now lift your eyes and the mountain is near. That inner renewal is not random. It's the first light of your new dawn. Yes, even frustration can be a sign that your breakthrough is close. When things you used to tolerate suddenly no longer feel right, that's your soul rejecting old limitations. When doors delay, it's because heaven is synchronizing. The perfect timing, your blessing is being polished. The right people are being prepared, and your heart is being stretched to hold the miracle you prayed for. The angels say, "Trust the delay when it's divine protection." It's like waiting at a red light. You don't curse the stop. You understand it's saving you from danger ahead. So when heaven slows you down, it's not denial, it's direction. Even when nothing external changes, there's a strange knowing inside you, a sense that something good is about to happen. You might not be able to explain it, but your spirit just feels it. That's your angel whispering to your intuition. Stay ready. Heaven is moving. Your soul can sense what your eyes can't see. Faith always feels the miracle before it appears. That inner excitement, that quiet anticipation. That's the vibration of alignment. It means your breakthrough energy is near your field of manifestation. So when you feel that inner pull, thank your angels, because they're letting you feel tomorrow's miracle today. When the breakthrough is near, your angels pull you inward. You may suddenly desire more quiet time, prayer, or nature walks. You'll crave peace instead of noise. This isn't isolation, it's divine insulation. Heaven is protecting your energy as the blessing approaches. In stillness, your angels strengthen your intuition, heal your emotions, and align your spirit with grace. They whisper, "Be still, the miracle is preparing itself." And the more you rest in gratitude, the faster manifestation flows. You'll start hearing people speak words that confirm what you've been praying about, sometimes without them even knowing your situation. Someone may tell you, "Don't quit, your time is near," or "I feel something big is about to happen for you." Those aren't random words. Those are heavenly messengers in human form. God often uses people to echo what the angels have already whispered to your spirit. So pay attention. Your next confirmation might come through a friend, a child, or even a stranger online. When it happens, smile and whisper, "I hear you, heaven. I'm ready." Your angels want you to know. The signs you've been seeing are not your imagination. They are heaven's proof that your miracle is in motion. We have heard your prayers. We are aligning your path, and we are closer to you than ever before. They are saying, "Don't give up now. You're standing at the border of your breakthrough." So keep your spiritual eyes open. Keep your heart soft. Keep walking in faith. Because every sign you see, every whisper, every number, every peaceful moment is heaven's way of saying, "It's almost time." Take one last deep breath. Feel the presence of light around you. You are surrounded by divine energy. You are walking in alignment, and your angels are smiling because they know what's about to unfold for you. Beloved soul, have you noticed that just when you decide to trust, to believe, to move forward, everything seems to fight against you? Doors that once opened suddenly close. People you counted on begin to drift away. Unexpected challenges rise from nowhere. You wonder, why is this happening when I'm trying to do everything right? Heaven whispers, it's because you're in the middle of a spiritual battle. Before every major blessing, there's always resistance. Before every breakthrough, there's always pressure. And before every rise, there's always a test. You're not being punished, you're being positioned. What you're feeling isn't random. It's spiritual tension. Your angels want you to understand something sacred. The closer you get to your divine destiny, the harder darkness tries to stop you. The enemy doesn't fight what doesn't threaten him. The very fact that you're feeling pressure means your light is shining brighter. It's disrupting the shadows. Imagine the world like a great stage of light and shadow. Every time your faith grows stronger, your light expands, and every time your light expands, resistance tries to push back. But here's the truth heaven wants you to know. Light always wins. Darkness has no power over a soul that refuses to give up. Every trial you face is proof that something powerful is being birthed through you. Every tear, every delay, every storm, it's part of your spiritual training. When your faith is tested, it's not to break you. It's to reveal what's unbreakable inside you. The angels are strengthening your spiritual muscles through these moments. They're teaching you how to trust without seeing, how to walk even when you may notice yourself feeling lighter, as if the burdens you carried for so long suddenly feel easier to release. That's because the vibration of your spirit is lifting. You are no longer resonating with pain, lack, or fear. You are now aligned with peace, abundance, and purpose. The angels are removing what no longer serves your destiny. People, habits, or situations may drift away, not to punish you, but to clear space for what's coming next. You cannot receive new blessings while your hands are still full of the old. The angels say, let go. And watch what heaven brings in to replace what left. Suddenly, what once was blocked begins to open. The opportunities that felt out of reach begin to call your name. You may get a message, an email, a divine connection that changes everything. Things start aligning as not by chance, but by design. We have gone before you, your angels whisper, and we have opened doors that no man can shut. This is the moment when heaven's timing intersects with your faith. What you've been praying for is not just on its way, it's arriving. Your part is to trust and move in faith. When the door opens, step through it, even if it feels unfamiliar, even if you're scared, and go where the light leads. Have you felt a strange peace lately, even when nothing makes sense? That's not denial. That's divine assurance. You are beginning to operate from your higher self, your divine identity. You no longer chase. You attract, you no longer beg. You believe, you no longer doubt. You know. That deep calm is heaven's confirmation that the manifestation is near. The angels are saying, the storm within you has ended. Now peace will follow outside you. When your energy aligns with peace, heaven moves faster, because miracles flow best through calm, trusting hearts. Watch carefully in this season. Heaven is bringing new people into your life, not just anyone, but divine connections, people who recognize your light, people who speak your language of spirit, people who help you rise higher. You'll notice these souls appear naturally, often unexpectedly, and yet they feel familiar. That's because they're part of your soul contract, written long before this lifetime. You are not meant to walk alone, the angels say. Your tribe is being gathered. Allow these connections to flow. Some will come as mentors, some as partners, some as friends or divine helpers. Every connection heaven sends has a purpose: to strengthen, to heal, or to guide. Numbers like 111, 222, 333. Feathers in random places. Songs that seem to speak exactly what you're feeling. These aren't coincidences. They're confirmations. The angels are using these signs to say, keep going. You're aligned. What you prayed for is unfolding. Every sign is a love note from heaven, a reminder that you are seen, supported, and guided. So pay attention, not with fear, but with joy. Because heaven loves to speak through patterns and wonder, just before manifestation fully arrives, heaven often tests your heart through surrender. You may feel one final push, a challenge, that makes you question if it's really going to happen. But this is not a setback, it's the final clearing. The universe asks, do you trust me completely? And when you say yes, when you let go of the need to control the how or the when, you unlock the flow of divine timing. Let go, the angels whisper, and watch miracles flow effortlessly toward you. Remember, you don't have to chase what's already written for you. You only have to align with it. It starts small, an answered prayer, a healed relationship, a sudden opportunity. Then, everything begins to accelerate. Doors open faster. Favor flows easier. You begin to feel like heaven is conspiring for your good, and it is, because your energy of faith has reached heaven's frequency of fulfillment. What you believed in the dark is now blooming in the light. The miracle is no longer in the future, the angels say. It's happening right now. Take a deep breath and receive it. Say aloud, I receive the miracles meant for me. I am ready for divine manifestation. I am in alignment with God's perfect plan. Beloved, can you feel it? Something within you is awakening, stronger, brighter, more powerful than ever before. The version of you that doubted is fading. The version of you that believes is rising. Heaven has rewritten your story. What once looked like defeat has become destiny. You've endured the storm. Now you will see the sunrise you've planted in tears. Now you will harvest in joy. The angels shout in triumph, "It is done." The shift has begun. You are stepping into divine manifestation. Close your eyes and imagine a radiant golden light descending from above, surrounding your entire body. This is the light of divine alignment, warm, peaceful, powerful. See it filling your heart, your mind, your home. Now imagine everything you've prayed for and the peace, the love, the healing, the success, and already happening. Feel it, see it, believe it. As you do, heaven responds, because energy follows faith. The angels say, what you imagine in faith, heaven manifests in reality. In the quiet hours ahead, you may feel a stillness. That's heaven sealing what's been promised. Your energy has been lifted, your faith has been honored, and your miracle is in motion. Remember these words. Don't give up. You're closer than you think. Because sometimes the miracle appears the very next morning after the night you almost quit. Stay faithful, stay open, stay grateful. If your heart feels light right now, that's your confirmation. You're entering your manifestation season, the time when heaven's promises become visible on earth. The angels are smiling. God is proud of your faith, and the universe is aligning everything in your favor. So lift your head. Beloved, the light is here, the wait is over, and your breakthrough is already unfolding. Beloved soul, you have made it through the valley. You've endured the waiting, survived the silence, and held on through the storms. And now, as heaven opens a new chapter over your life, the angels speak once again with purpose, with clarity, with love. They say, now that the light has broken through, it is time to rise. Your breakthrough was never meant to end with you. It was meant to flow through you, to bless others, to heal others, to awaken others who are still in their night. You are stepping into your angelic assignment. The pain you overcame wasn't wasted. Every tear, every prayer, every quiet moment of faith in the dark, it was preparing you for this moment. You were never just surviving. You were being shaped. You were being strengthened to carry light into a world that needs it desperately. The angels whisper, you are not ordinary, you are chosen. You are a vessel of hope. You are the evidence that faith works. Now, heaven calls you to walk boldly into the new season that's been prepared for you. The world doesn't need more perfection. It needs more authenticity. Your story, with all its struggles and scars, holds healing for someone else. There are people waiting to hear your testimony. People who will only believe in miracles because they see you. You are the proof, the angels say, that God still moves, that angels still guide, that light always wins. So speak your truth, share your story. Let your journey inspire others to rise, to believe, to keep going. When you share your light, heaven multiplies it. Even after breakthrough, the path will still require trust. There will be new mountains to climb, new dreams to believe in, new prayers to release. But the difference now is this: you know that heaven walks beside you. You know that when things feel uncertain, divine order is still unfolding. The angels remind you, don't measure progress by what you see. Measure it by what you feel in your spirit. Your spirit knows when something is aligned. Your peace will confirm what's meant for you, and when in doubt, choose faith. Faith will never fail you. Gratitude is the energy that sustains miracles. It's what keeps the blessings flowing and the heart open to divine connection. Every morning, whisper a prayer of thanks, not just for what you see, but for what's still on its way. Thank you, heaven, for the miracles unfolding in silence. Thank you, angels, for guiding my every step. Thank you, God, for never giving up on me. When you live in gratitude, the universe responds with abundance. You stop chasing miracles and start attracting them. Gratitude transforms your energy into a magnet for divine favor. The enemy of progress is distraction. Now that you've stepped into your breakthrough, guard your peace like a treasure. Not every voice deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves a response. You no longer need to prove anything. Your peace is proof enough. The angels say, "Where peace is, heaven dwells." If something steals your peace, it's not from God. Release it with love and return to stillness. Peace is the frequency where angels speak most clearly. The journey doesn't end here. Heaven will continue to guide you through signs, dreams, and divine nudges. Your intuition, that quiet knowing inside, is often an angel's whisper. When you feel a gentle pull towards something good, that's divine guidance. The angels remind you, you are never without direction. The path of light is revealed one step at a time, so don't rush, don't force, just flow. The same God who brought you this far will carry you the rest of the way. There are people right now praying for the peace you found. You are the answer to someone else's prayer. Smile at strangers. Speak kindness into someone's storm. Remind others that miracles still happen because they see it in you. You are heaven's messenger. In human form, the angels whisper. Every act of love sends ripples through eternity. Even your smallest gestures, a kind word, a prayer, a helping hand, are recorded in heaven as light. Be the reason someone doesn't give up. I am surrounded by angels of light. I am walking in divine alignment. I release all fear and I receive perfect peace. I am a vessel of healing, hope, and love. My purpose is unfolding in divine timing. I am closer than I think, and I am ready. Breathe that truth in. Feel the peace of heaven resting upon you like warm sunlight. Your angels are smiling right now, proud of how far you've come and excited for what's ahead. The battle is over. The season of waiting has ended. Now begins your season of walking in victory. No more doubt, no more fear, no more asking if you're worthy. You are. You always have been. Heaven has declared it. Your story has turned from pain to purpose, from delay to destiny, from waiting to walking in divine flow. Beloved soul, if this message has touched your heart, if you felt heaven speaking through these words, that's because this moment was meant for you. You didn't find this video by accident. You were guided here because your angels wanted you to remember. Don't give up. You are closer than you think. Let this be your confirmation. Let this be your sign. And let your heart stay open for more words of light from heaven. If this message brought peace to your heart, I invite you to stay connected with this channel because the angels have more to say. Like this video if you felt the presence of peace. Comment below with the words, "I receive my breakthrough." And don't forget to subscribe for more divine messages, angel whispers, and heavenly encouragement, right here on Words of Angel.